most business owners know their existing market pretty well, and if they're a successful business, they probably tapped out of opportunities in whatever geography or target segment that they do business in. So if they really want to grow their business, the best way to grow their business is to go into markets in particular that are contiguous or very similar from a demographic standpoint to markets that they're in. It comes down to demographics, your ability to have clients that have a demand for the types of business you're in, whether it's a product business or a service business. I think it also comes down to being able to find people that that can work effectively for your company, or people that can also go out and sell to your target market. I think that you want to be very systematic about your approach in terms of getting into new businesses. So you want to do a very thorough research of whatever that new market is. You want to have a full understanding of what you're getting yourself into, as well as any nuances of dealing in that market that may be different than existing markets that you're used to. We do a lot of marketing vis-a-vis spheres of influence, utilizing attorneys and CPAs, getting to know the attorneys and CPAs that are very active in that marketplace, and they're very important to get our word of mouth out there. People are obviously very important in terms of getting into a new market, and in terms of getting our word out there. When we're interviewing people, that helps us get our word out there. Another thing that we've used very successfully is public relations. It's fairly inexpensive, and particularly in the space in which we operate, and I think the space in which a lot of our clients operate, it can be a very effective way to get your word of mouth out there. Lastly, in this day and age where technology is becoming such an important part of our life, there are ways to get your name out there utilizing search engine optimization through Google, or utilizing LinkedIn or Facebook and other social networking to market, depending on what types of products and services you are marketing to your clients. Initially, it's really important to get into the market when you have no market share, and as I said earlier, get the right kind of people in place. As the business develops, you tend to, what I find anyway in our business is the type of business and the size of the company that you're going after really grows. Generally speaking, it's the same kinds of strategies that we'll pursue. It's just the magnitude of once you become more comfortable in a particular market, once you start having some success, and you obviously have a lot more financial wherewithal, you can start expanding. Start slow, don't get out over your skis to a certain extent, don't get ahead of yourself, learn the market, start to have some success, and then grow from there. In terms of getting into a new market, the most important thing is the people. It's the people that you hire in terms of their competency and their character and their professionalism. I think it's also important to align yourself with the right partners in a particular business, the right people on that standpoint. And then, of course, it makes sense to have the right kinds of clients, and that's people-oriented too. So if I were to point to one thing, I think it's all about the people. It's all about having the right people.